Hi, in today's video we are going to discuss about introduction to packages. Before we start our concept of introduction to packages, we just recall the main features of object oriented programming. The main feature of the object oriented programming is the reusability of the code, which was already written one that can be reused again and again. For a simple example, we just buy a book and we'll just read at the time at the time we require the need of the concept. Later on, later on during the time of exams, we'll again take that book and read. So the same book which was bought once is reused again. In the same way, the program which we had been written once is again be reused. For example, in another way, only once the Java software people will be creating the Java package, where the millions of programmers all over the world are daily using them in various programs. In the same, this would be the best example. So this reusability concept is very much beneficial in Java, and this can be achieved through packages. Actually, what is a package? Packages in the Java is nothing but way of grouping a variety of classes and interfaces. Not only the classes and interfaces, but also such as enumerations and annotations. Packages are used mainly in order to prevent the naming conflicts to access, to make such as searching and usage of classes and interfaces. This was the main thing. Actually, we represent the packages in a hierarchical manner. So they are explicit. Actually, they were explicitly imported into the new class definitions. But what the only definition we know, or which may be taught by our lecturers, or maybe you just have been learning any course, in that what they say is a package is a container of classes and interfaces. What does it mean? That actually a package represents a directory that contains related groups of classes and interfaces. Actually, this word directory will be learning in the data structures classes. You may be refer that in that sessions. So the package represents a directory that contains related group of classes and interfaces. So this means that we represent the package in the following way. Actually, here in the third point, in the similar way we write here what we wrote: import java.io.pointer semicolon. Here we are importing classes of java.io package, so we wrote import. And in the next word is here java is the next word. Actually, java is a directory name. And next is io means input output. Input output is another subdirectory within it. Actually, java is a directory. In that, another subdirectory is this io. Then next, here we have kept an star mark. This represents all the classes and interfaces of that io subdirectory. Means here first java is one directory and io is another subdirectory in that previous directory, and the asterisk symbol or the star mark is another subdirectory of io directory. Here, in this way we represent the packages. Actually, the main concept of using this package is the reusability. Now we will see the advantages of packages. Actually, the packages are useful to arrange related classes and group interfaces into a groups. This means that in Java, all classes and interfaces which perform input output operations are actually stored in java.io.package. So, in interfaces or classes, we use input output operations. So, in the same way, all the classes and interfaces which perform input output operations are stored in java.io.package. Actually, the io package, util package, sql package, these all packages we'll be seeing in the end of the video or in the next videos. Actually, those are the different types of packages we'll be seeing after this. Next The next point is that this makes all the classes and interfaces performing the same task to put together in the same package. Actually, for example, like actually we are having a date class. The date class is available in java.utility package, and also another date class is available in java.sql package. So same class that can be in different packages also. Next, actually a group of package is called as a library. Just think that the package in Java are created just once by software people. That packages are again used by programmers all over the world. That means that they are reusing the same concept or same thing. So these were the reusability advantage. So finally, the reusability nature of the packages make the programming very easy.